Good morning, everyone. Good day, good afternoon, wherever you are joining us from around the world. Welcome to NASA Space Apps Challenge Allen 2025. And I'm Anna Muzikina, your local lead Google Developer Group Allen organizer. And it's absolutely fantastic to see so many brilliant minds joining this event this year. And of course, I'm so happy to see you in our fully virtual event hub. This is not just any hackathon challenge. This is a DevFest special edition. By joining us, you are part of two massive global movements today: the world's largest space hackathon and the worldwide Google Developer Group's effort to build safe, secure, and scalable solutions with artificial intelligence, cloud. While we had to shift to 100 online this year, that only expands our reach. We have brilliant minds joining from all over the world, ready to leverage NASA data to innovate. Before we dive in, I'd like to talk about what makes our community so special. This is, first of all, super friendly and inclusive space, and we are all here to learn from and support one another because without lifting each other up, impossible growing up. We ask that you keep all interactions respectful, positive, and professional. Our goal is to make sure everyone feels safe and comfortable participating and asking questions. If something doesn't feel right, please don't hesitate to let me know immediately. You have all necessary links. You can send me email or a message in LinkedIn or Discord. This event session will be recorded. So, today marks the start of journey 48 hour sprint where you will use NASA's open data to solve real world problems. We have innovators, engineers, designers, students from Germany, India, Ukraine, Vietnam, and much more. This is truly a global effort. And let's start from challenge and team forming short video prepared by NASA Space Apps team.
Welcome to the NASA Space Apps Challenge. In this video, I'll show you how to choose a challenge and form or join a team. NASA Space Apps releases challenge summaries first, followed by the full challenge statement closer to the hackathon. Participants should not begin work on their projects until the hackathon begins to ensure a fair and equitable process. Challenges are created by NASA subject matter experts that cover a variety of science, technology, and artistic disciplines, just to name a few. There are challenges for everyone and for all skill levels. To participate in the NASA Space Apps Challenge, participants must select a challenge and submit a project in response to the task it poses. To choose a challenge, head to the NASA Space Apps website at spaceappschallenge.org. From there, click the Explore the Hackathon button at the main menu and click Challenges to see this year's challenges. You can sort through the available challenges by clicking the filter icon near the search bar and searching the tags you'd like to search by. You can also search for a challenge by name using the search bar. Please note that the Create Your Own challenge is not eligible for global judging. Once you found a challenge you're interested in, select the challenge for more information. When challenge summaries first open, you'll only see a short explanation. When the full challenge statements are released, you'll see more information, including background and potentially a video from the challenge author, objectives, and potential considerations. You will also see the Resources tab with example resources. This is free and open data provided by NASA and space-based data from our space agency partners. To be considered for a global award, you must use at least one resource from the NASA resources. Once you've chosen a challenge, you can join or form a team. Participants must be part of a team to submit a project. You can either create your own team or join an existing team. Teams can range from 1 to 6 members, but the ideal size for a team is 4 to 5 people to balance skill sets. Teams cannot exceed 6 members. Also, all team members must be registered for the same local event. If you have any questions about forming a team, please refer to the Team Formation Guide on the resources page. There are 3 ways to find teams. You can visit your chosen challenge page and navigate to the Teams tab. There, you can either join an existing team or create your own. You can also navigate to the Find a Team page from under Explore the Hackathon and click Find a Team. Here, you can explore all existing teams or filter by local event, challenge, desired skills, or languages spoken. You can see if a team is looking for members by looking for the yellow Seeking Members bar at the top. You can also navigate to your local event page and explore the teams that have formed at your local event by clicking on the Teams tab. From here, you can again join the existing team or create a team. If you'd like to join an existing team, click on the Request to Join button. Then fill out the form to send your request. Team owners can approve or deny all pending requests. Team owners will receive an email notifying them of pending requests, and they will find the pending requests on their team page to approve or deny. If you have requested to join a team, you will receive an email indicating whether your request was denied or approved. Once your request is approved, you will find your team owner's contact information on the Members tab. If you would like to cancel a request, click Cancel Request. You will also have the option to leave the team in the Members tab of your team page. If you'd like to create your own team, click the Create a Team button that you can find at the top of the Teams tab on your selected challenge or the top of the Find a Team page. Once you click the button, you'll be prompted to enter information about your team. Select one challenge to address and your local event. Then select desired skills that you're looking for in other team members, the languages that you speak, and if you are accepting team members, you'll want to do this to help people find your team and request to join. Then you'll want to add a description about your interest, skills, what you're thinking about when you want to address the challenge. Finally, enter your contact information so that your team members can reach you. Please note that this information is only visible to accepted team members. Then you'll click Create a Team. As the team owner, you will be able to accept members. You will find them under the Members tab, and if you have any, they will show up here. We ask that you approve or deny those requests in a timely manner. This is also where contact information will be seen. Again, you will only see this if you are a member of the team. For further information about choosing a challenge, joining a team, or forming a team, please refer to the Team Formation Guide on the Resources page. Good luck on choosing your challenge and forming your team. Don't forget to follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram for the latest updates to connect with the global NASA Space Apps community.
So, okay, I hope this video will be helpful for you, and now you much familiar how to find team, how to create your own team. And a little motivation from Yuriti Ardas and her tips.
Hola, bienvenidos. My name is Julia Das, and I'm the local lead of NASA Space Apps Challenge in Boca del Rio, Veracruz, Mexico. I'm here because I want to share two essential tips to make the most of Space Apps Challenge: how to plan your time and how to do a rapid prototyping. First, time management is crucial. Divide available time into clear phases: ideation, development, and presentation. Start with a brief brainstorming session and select the best proposal. Then distribute tasks among team members according to their strengths. Set short term goals and make sure to allocate enough time for testing, adjustments, and preparing an impactful presentation. Now, regarding rapid prototyping, start with a simple sketch of your idea, identifying the key components. Don't aim for perfection. Just focus on creating a functional prototype that demonstrates the essence of your solution. Use tools and platforms you are already familiar with and opt for solutions that can be progressively improved. Conduct constant reviews and seek early feedback from your mentor. The key is to maintain a constant and clear communication within your team. And remember, speed and efficiency are essential. Give it your best and enjoy the challenge. Buena suerte!
So, this year you can find 18 challenges at main platform. Now I'll repeat this link. Feel free to open this link and to explore these challenges. And when you open this tab, you will see search field. You can search in here, or you can scroll down and choose one of these amazing 18 challenges for you or your already created team. So, and when you open any of chosen challenges, you will see details, resources, or even list of teams which already choose this challenge and looking for team members. So feel free to contact them to send request and waiting until owner of the team approve, accept your request. So, and this is important link also I'll share with you here. Very short videos, few minutes, introduction challenges. So you can open this challenge which you like naming and watch video to understand what this challenge is about. And of course, these videos you will find at the page of each challenge. Okay, and let's look at the already prepared teams that have created and choose the one that fits for you. So, for example, at NASA Space Apps Challenge Ahlen, you can already found 10 prepared teams. I share it with you these links. So, for example, team Fayutiks, they choose challenge commercializing low Earth orbit. And feel free to join this team. They're looking for members. So this is links for this team to join this team and to explore this challenge. Next, our team, Freak, they looking for team members also. Feel free to inspect their page as well. So they choose a world away, hunting for exoplanets with AI, and their team organizer eager waiting for team members. Another team. Now I'll share with you these links. Khwarizmitech. Interesting naming. And they waiting for team members also. They choose the same topic as previous freak and organizer Igor. A world away hunting for exoplanets with artificial intelligence. Next, team waiting for team members in NASA DZ. They this year choose interesting challenge. NASA farm navigators using NASA data exploration in agriculture. If you're interested in this topic as well, feel free to join this team. Okay, and inside teams choose Envision Your Eyes. Interesting challenge. Feel free to explore this challenge and this team. If this sounds good for you, feel free to join. Okay, another interesting team, MarsCycler. They choose space trash hack, revolutionizing recycling on Mars. Interesting challenge, why not? So, these links, feel free to inspect this challenge and maybe join this team. Our another team, Prometheus, they choose Meteor Madness. Exciting challenge and team open for new team members. SkySense AI, they choose from Earth data to action. Cloud computing with Earth observation data for predicting cleaner, safer skies. Why not? Maybe you are a good match for this team. Okay, or maybe Space Jam Devs sounds good for you. With their chosen challenge, through the radar looking glass, revealing Earth's process with SAR. Feel free explore this team, what they expect from members, and challenge. If it's interesting for you, why not? And our last, already prepared team waiting for team members. Wieder Gebegerat. Interesting, not easy to read name. They choose Bloom Watch. Amazing challenge, really very amazing, and I think helpful for our Earth. An Earth observation application for global flowering phenology. Feel free to inspect this challenge and maybe join this team. Okay, and what is very important video to rewatch together with you is about project submission and judging awards. So, because we have just 84 hours to choose challenge, choose team, already prepare and submit project. Let's explore expectations.
In this video, we'll explain how to submit your project for the 2025 NASA Space Apps Challenge. We'll also discuss the judging and awards process. Project submission opens on Saturday, October 4th at 9 a.m. and closes on Sunday, October 5th at 11:59 p.m. according to the time zone of your local event. If your team is registered for the universal event, project submission closes Sunday, October 5th at 11:59 p.m. in accordance with the local time of your team owner's area of residence. Once you create or join a team, you will be able to edit your team's project submission page. The project submission page is where your team will provide all of the details about your project. This is the page that the judges will review. To edit your team's project page, click the Project tab, and then click the blue Edit button. Note that the project tab will appear only after the hackathon begins. There are a few functions that will help you when editing your team's page. First is the lock button. If you have multiple team members who might be trying to edit your project at the same time, you can toggle the lock button to on. This will let other team members know that you are making changes to the Projects tab so they do not try to make edits at the same time. However, be aware that they can still remove the lock and make changes to the project, overriding any changes you had not yet saved. We suggest that you work closely with your team to edit your project and provide the answers to the prompts on the form. Save progress. The Save Progress button allows you to save your project often, so you don't lose your work. You can save your work as many times as you like before submission by clicking the Save button. Note that your changes will only agency partner and other data. In addition to NASA data, please list all other data, resources, or tools used in your project from space agency partners or other sources. Please note that this section is optional. These resources could include any code, text, or images. Please ensure that all links are publicly accessible. Once you're ready to submit your project, you'll want to agree to the terms and conditions and confirm all of your work is original. Then select Submit for Judging. If you have not completed all of the required sections, you will not be allowed to proceed. However, if all required fields are filled out, you will see a successful message saying Project Submitted for Judging at the top of the page. You must click the Submit for Judging button prior to 11:59 p.m. local time of your local event. Any projects saved or submitted past this deadline will not be eligible for judging. No edit request or exceptions past this deadline will be allowed. Once your team has submitted your project, you will be eligible to receive a 2025 NASA Space Apps Challenge Participant Certificate. Certificates will automatically become available for download on your user profile once your project is submitted. To access your certificate, go to your account profile on the menu under your avatar. Scroll down to the participant information section and look for 2025 NASA Space Apps Challenge. Click on the yellow Download Participant Certificate button to download. When downloading your certificate or saving as a PDF, ensure that the paper size selected is letter 8.5 by 11 inches or 215 by 297 millimeters. Please note that the only downloadable format is a PDF version. We cannot accommodate other versions. We suggest downloading your participant certificate from a laptop or desktop rather than a mobile device to ensure the formatting is correct. If you experience technical issues while downloading your participant certificate, please email web@spaceappschallenge.org and include your username and team name. Please note that your name will appear on the certificate based on what you have listed under the full name in your profile. If you would like to modify your name, you can do this by clicking the Change button next to full name in the Account Information section. You can change this at any time, even after submitting a project, and then re-download your certificate. In inputting your name, please adhere to the NASA Space Apps values. After you submit your project by the deadline, your team's project will move on to judging. In order for your team to be eligible for judging, your project must respond to one of the challenges for this year. Please note, projects submitted to create your own challenge will not be eligible for global judging. Please ensure that all team members are registered for the NASA Space Apps Challenge, have registered for a local event, and are not waitlisted, and appear on the Members tab of your Teams page. Teams will not be able to add new members after project submission has closed. The maximum number of team members allowed is 6, and the minimum is 1. Please note that all teammates, including the team owner, must be registered for the same local event. Teams that do not meet this requirement are not eligible for global judging. Your team must complete all of the required fields on the project submission page and submit your project by the deadline. This includes using at least one NASA resource in your project, and you must use English language on the project submission page and in any linked materials. There is an exception. If your team chooses to create a video for the project demo, you can speak in another language. However, you must include English language subtitles. The deadline for project submission is Sunday, October 5th at 11:59 p.m. according to the time zone of your local event. If you are a member of the Universal event, your deadline is October 5th at 11:59 p.m. in accordance with the local time of your team owner's area of residence. At every level of judging, from local and universal events to executive judging, your project will be evaluated on a scale of 1 to 5 in each of the following criteria: impact, creativity, validity, relevance, and presentation. Details about each of these criteria are available in the Judging and Awards Participant Guide. NASA Space Apps judging occurs in 3 phases: local event and universal event judging, global judging, and executive judging. Phase 1 is local event judging to determine the global nominees. Following the hackathon, all projects submitted will be evaluated by a panel of local judges at each local event. They will evaluate the projects submitted and determine which teams will advance to become global nominees. For the universal event, projects submitted will be evaluated by a team of subject matter experts. The universal event judges will select projects to advance to global judging. The number of universal event teams that will advance to global judging will be proportional to the number of projects that advance to global judging from local events. These teams will be known as global nominees. Global nominees will be announced on November 5th. Local leads and local judges have the option to provide local awards. These awards are separate from the global judging process and do not automatically qualify a team as a global nominee, global finalist, honorable mention, or global winner. Phase 2 determines global finalists and honorable mentions. During global judging, all global nominees will be reviewed by a team of expert judges. The top teams will move on to executive judging and will be known as the global finalists. We also recognize honorable mentions at this time. While not advancing to executive judging or eligible for awards, honorable mentions were ranked highly by our global judges for their ingenuity and creativity. Global finalists and honorable mentions will be announced on November 26. Phase 3 is when we determine the global winners. During global judging, the global finalists will be reviewed by an executive committee from NASA and space agency partners. These judges are agency leaders and executives with a variety of subject matter expertise. This committee will nominate teams for one of 10 global awards. The winning teams are awarded one of our 10 global awards and known as the global winners. The global awards are Best Use of Science, Best Use of Data, Best Use of Technology, Galactic Impact, Best Mission Concept, Most Inspirational, Best Storytelling, Global Connection, Art and Technology, and Local Impact. Global winners will be announced on December 18th. While awards are an exciting and compelling reason to participate in the NASA Space Apps Challenge, NASA Space Apps is, at its core, a collaborative event, not a competitive one. We hope that participants have the opportunity to learn, grow, and share. We celebrate all of your ideas and efforts, whether you receive an award or not. For further information on project submission and judging and awards, please refer to our participant guides on the resources page. Good luck on submitting a project. Don't forget to follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram for the latest updates and to connect with the global NASA Space Apps community.
So, okay, it's time for your questions. Feel free to unmute your microphone and asking anything you want to ask. Also, I'd like to mention that this online event will be already till 7 p.m. So I will be online waiting for your questions, for your issues, solutions. If you need anything, feel free to join this event one more time, just using the same link. So this link will be available all this day till 7 p.m. And tomorrow I will waiting you at another online room. I already shared with you this link few times. So, okay, let's start today. Today is everything about choosing challenge from already prepared 18 challenges, and choose your team or create your own team. And as we mentioned before, as you uh, see in video prepared by NASA Space Sub Challenge team, the minimum in your team 1 person. So you can work in solo; it's not a problem at all. And of course, today it's crucial important to choose challenge, create team, and start building your project, because tomorrow you need to submit your project to review, and tomorrow you will have not a lot of time, and it will be mostly to fine tuning your project, prepare presentation or recording video. It's up to you, optional. You can either record 30 seconds video presenting your project or create presentation. Okay, good luck.